Here we'll take a look what's the difference between provider and change notifier. Now here I have created this small project, and here I have this main.dart and my provider controller. Provider controller is a very simple class, and over here I have declared a variable, then I created a getter. At the same time I created a method to increase the x value. On the UI side, I have wrapped my material app or entry point of my app using provider. Okay, and at the same time I have created a provider, this model class or controller, so that we can store values in cache inside of a provider. And after that I have mentioned the child, and we are saying that my child is material app, this one, which eventually calls my provider. Now my provider is a very simple stateless class, and over here we have this consumer widget, which is coming from provider package because we want to listen to changes of provider. If we click on this tab button, this increment method would get called, which eventually would increase x value, and if it does, we want to listen to the changes inside this consumer widget. Okay, and over here we are trying to read the value of x. Now we'll restart our app, and over here I'll tap on this button. Now here I do see that x value has increased to 1, and if I tap more, and we see the values are there, but the values, they have not been reflected over here, even though at the entry point I have mentioned my provider and I have injected the value inside the child, but we still don't see that. So what provider does, it just reads value from the cache after refreshing. So if we do a hot reload, so you see the value is 4 over here. Okay, so it only gets value from the cache after hot reloading, or the current value. Okay, so if you want to get current value of your resources but not the changed one, then provider may help you. Okay, but if you want to get instant value, whenever you change, you want to get the value immediately, in that case you have to use change notifier provider. So for this purpose, I'll change this one with change notifier provider. Okay, and as we want to wrap everything using change notifier provider, over here we have to make 2 changes. First, we need to extend change notifier provider, and then inside this increment method we need to use notify listeners, and we are good to go. Now we'll restart our app, and we'll see as we tap on this, the value increase immediately, and we see the reflect over here as well. So if you want to get value immediately, then you should wrap your app using change notifier provider. If you don't want any instant value, just use provider. If it was helpful, don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you so much.